at 2:46 p.m. It's a little Wednesday out. I'm gonna talk about our parents having mercy for us, feeling sorry. Bro, you think our parents feel bad for us that it's hard out there, that they're probably trying to take care of themselves, but they can't? Nah, they thinking like, when is this child gonna get out of my house? Like, they're not thinking about that because they're still able to make a living. They're still able to pay the bills, and the bills are not cheap, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're not cheap. They're still able to keep them. So they're looking at us like, you, like, why are you making an excuse? Like, I probably didn't have this years ago, but they don't understand that the time switches, so things are a little different now. But they still don't have the sympathy for you. Because I'll talk to my parents about this and that. It's like, I don't come across like as if, oh, the economy is hard, I'm victim in this. I don't ever come across that angle. I ask them, what do you think about this and that? They think I'm not doing anything with my life. And I'm just sitting around, effing around and stuff. Just not doing anything. Like, that's what my dad thinks and my mom. But they don't understand that the things I'm doing are just predicated online. But I ain't gonna lie, I've been slacking off a little bit. Because I've been doing too many things at once. Like, I have a lot of things I'm doing at once on here. I could do it. I know what to do. But in real life, I've just been running around, just handling stuff and cleaning and shit like that. So I got carried away in my sleep. You know? I kind of got mad at my dad, like, damn, why would you think that I'm like doing that? And I just sit down, I'm connecting my mom. He kind of right, though. You know, like, I was like mad. I told myself, like, he don't know what I do and what I see me on a daily basis and how I do things. But yeah, when people tell us about ourselves, we kind of deflect. But it's up for you to change. You don't got to change the exact way they tell you, but make a change. See a difference, especially with our parents, because our parents think we're lazy bums. We're nothing to look for. You think they're proud of that? You think they have mercy for us? You think in their back of the mind they're like, oh, they're trying to make a way in this? Hell no. They're like, when is this person going to get out of my house or at least pay the bills? They don't care, bro. They're not really entitled to take care of us. Once we're 18, we out. But they just have their patience enough not to throw our ass out. You know what I'm saying? Kick rocks. Since they're our parents, they have that protective. But once we're grown, we grown, bro. We can't really make an excuse like that. Because they still making a living in this so-called economy. So why we got to blame our parents for it? We ain't paying stuff. I don't pay nothing. The rent is like $4K here. I ain't paying that. Like, I'll just leave. You know what I'm saying? I'll find a way, like, I'm doing this, that, and the third. And yeah. Because that's crazy. I ain't paying nothing. I just eat for free. You know? So I got to stop complaining about my environment if I don't like it. I got to either make a change in the environment or leave. But unfortunately, I need a shelter, so I stay here. It's not the best, but I got to be grateful for it because, you know, I could be on the road. You know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of like fortunate. But you see, we have that comfortability and it makes us not want to move because we kind of got our needs met. But at the same time, we don't, because what if our parents would have like passed on and didn't die? We would be on the road, but we'll be effed up. So we got to make a way. Because it's really not so comfortable. They look at us like, they think, what are you doing? Like, stressing, paying the bills, all that type of stuff. Yeah, bro. But I'm just improving every day, helping myself become responsible, helping out with the kids and all that. Stuff like that. So I don't look like a helpless child. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to just F off and just live with your parents. You know? So I'm gonna definitely move out soon. Just by the plan, like I'm gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? If not this year, then in the beginning of 2026. Because it just don't look right for me to like live with your parents for too long. Because I'll be seeing a bunch of teenagers or college graduates though live with their parents, like pay no bills or whatever. Like it just don't look right to me. I think you should have your own form of residence as an adult, especially if you are a man. But I'm trying to tell y'all that our parents don't care, bro. They're not like, oh, they're trying to make a way. They're like, when are you going to pay the bills or when are you going to get out of my house? They're just not heartless enough to just kick you out. Because I talk with my parents at times, and my dad already expects me to kind of like have my own place already. Or when I talk to him on the phone, on my mom to do something. Like our parents expect us to take care of it, and that's the mentality. That's how they grew up. So they're coming off of an old school mentality, while us, we grew up in this modern era. It's a little kind of different. You know what I'm saying? So there's a conflict of interest there. But we got to make a way. We got to figure something out. Definitely figure something out. So what you guys think? Y'all let me know. Is your parents wrong or right? Like what y'all think?